So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Still going. Where to next? Matthias Fernandez. Seferovic. Shellstrom. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Shellstrom. Cuenca. Fernandez. Cuenca. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Seferovic! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Matthias Fernandez. And it's Piatti. So what now? Not offside that time.
And that was just fractionally offside.
Shellstrom. Matthias Fernandez. Still, a little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. Looking to get within range. Fence has got rid of that. Matthias Fernandez. Seferovic. Piatti. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Can he find a finish now? Saved only by poor finishing.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal.
Cuenca. And it's Cuenca. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of his previous miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
They've played it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Piatti. Fernandez. Oh, that's a waste. Must score. Seferovic. And the Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Boruc trying to get there. Fernandez, promising cross. Decent progress down the left. It's easy to guess who'll be the happier manager right now.
Absolutely, Peter, and I think due to the strength of the opposition, they had to work on a defensive game plan and then do the difficult part in executing it, and so far, they've been exemplary.
It's come loose. Matías Fernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Matías Fernandez. And it's Seferovic. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Piatti. That's the throw. Ball's out once more. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Seferovic, and in it goes! The second half sparked straight into life! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Piatti. Looks like a good ball through. Piatti. Out for a throw. Seferovic. It's Seferovic! Another big chance that gets away. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Ball's out on the left now. 60 minutes played.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Gets it upfield. Fine defending there. Another piece of really good defending. Matías Fernandez. That'll be a throw. Piatti, going full tilt down the right-hand side. Now it's Seferovic. Forward, what does he try from here? Matías Fernandez. Piatti. Fine defending there. And it's Seferovic.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
It's a brilliant interception. Shellstrom. Matías Fernandez. Piatti. Fernandez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Boots it upfield. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it doesn't have to be pretty now.
He scores! They have come roaring back.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Shellstrom pumps it forwards. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Piatti. It's Piatti! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Piatti. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
And it's Seferovic. Now it's Piatti. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.